Ladies and gentlemen, we all have heard by now about the shooting at the YouTube headquarters. And here's another updated story from the New York Times. Um, YouTube policies led woman to target its offices in shooting, police say. So now, everybody know by now this woman had a YouTube channel and she was having a hard time keeping her channels up. Her videos were getting demonetized, and it just led her to going to the offices and just shooting people. Investigators on Wednesday said they believe YouTube policies had motivated a woman who shot 3 people at YouTube's headquarters in San Bruno, California, before killing herself. The attacker, identified as Nasim, Najafi, Aghdam, had been seen at a nearby shooting range before the attack, and a gun registered in her name was found at the scene. Ms. Aghdam, who was in her late 30s and had lived in Southern California, often discussed Persian culture, veganism, and animal cruelty, performed music parodies, and gave exercise tutorials on YouTube and on her personal website. All right, so she had a registered handgun, so she had it legally. Ms. Aghdam fired multiple shots from a Smith & Wesson 9mm semi-automatic handgun, which was registered to her. Ed Barberini, chief of the San Bruno Police Department, said on Wednesday the gun was recovered at the scene. There was no evidence linking Ms. Aghdam to any shooting victims. So she did not have any type of personal relationship with the people that she shot. On Tuesday morning, before driving to the YouTube offices, Ms. Aghdam visited a local gun range, police said. Investigators were searching 2 homes in Southern California associated with the suspect. Mrs. Aghdam parked her car at a business near YouTube. She entered one of the company's parking garages and then walked into an outdoor courtyard where employees were eating lunch. The chief said that investigators were still trying to determine what level of security there was in the area leading to the courtyard. Zach Voorhees, a YouTube engineer, said on Tuesday that the dining area was accessible from an adjacent parking structure without an employee badge. At this point in the investigation, it is believed that the suspect was upset at the policies and practices of YouTube. This appears to be the motive for this incident, Mr. Barberini said. The chief said his department had worked with YouTube to develop security measures for the campus, including what to do in case of an armed attacker. The 3 shooting victims were taken to Zuckerberg San Francisco General Hospital, 2 women, a 32-year-old who was admitted in serious condition, a 27-year-old who was admitted in fair condition, were released on Tuesday, a hospital spokesman said Wednesday. The 3rd shooting victim, a 36-year-old man, had improved from critical to serious condition, remained in the hospital. All right. The police of Mountain View, California, about 30 miles of San Bruno, said they found Ms. Aghdam sleeping in a car near a shopping center around 1:40 a.m. on Tuesday. The car was parked a few miles from the headquarters of Google, YouTube's parent company. The officers searched records related to the car's license plate and discovered that the vehicle was connected to a person who had been reported missing on March 31st in San Diego County, the Mountain View police said on Wednesday. The officers called the San Diego Sheriff's Office and told that Ms. Aghdam's family had expressed concern about her well-being because she had never disappeared that way before. Mrs. Aghdam told Mountain View officers that she was not a danger to herself, well, apparently she was, or to others, and that she had traveled to San Francisco area to look for a job, the police said. She was interviewed for about 20 minutes, the police said. At no point during our roughly 20-minute interaction with her did she mention anything about YouTube. If she was upset with them or that she had planned to harm herself or others, the Mountain View police said in a statement posted on the department's website. Throughout our entire interaction with her, she was calm and cooperative. And here she is in this picture. The shooter was popular and ridiculed in Iran. After the conversation ended, the officers called Mrs. Aghdam's family to say that she had been located, the police said. The family did not mention anything about YouTube at the time, the police said. But her father and brother called back about an hour later and told police that she had made a series of videos about veganism that she had posted on YouTube. At no point did her father or brother mention anything about potential acts of violence or a possibility of Aghdam's lashing out as a result of her issues with her videos, the police said in a statement. Chief Barberini declined to comment on local reports that Ms. Aghdam family had warned the police in Mountain View that she was headed towards YouTube offices, but he says it did receive no information in advance of the shooting. Ms. Aghdam told her family in recent weeks that she hated YouTube because it was censoring her videos and paying her less. She was angry. Her father, Ismail Aghdam, who lives outside Los Angeles, Riverside County, told the Bay Area News Group. When searching for my website in Google, the top of the link they added error occurred, but there was no error. A website under her name, Nasim Sabaz.com, said in February 2016, they added to keep you from my website. Ms. Aghdam's personal website included graphic photos of slaughtered animals and pleas not to wear fur jackets or have sex outside of marriage. More recently, she focused on her perceived as discrimination by YouTube and Google. It's a lot of people that feel that way. Ms. Aghdam told YouTube pages in Persian, Turkish, and English. In February 2017, she criticized YouTube in a video on Facebook for restricting one of her workout videos to older audiences. This is what they are doing to weekend activists and many other people who try to promote healthy, humane, and smart living. People like me are not good for big business, like for animal business, medicine business, and for many other businesses. That's why they are discriminating and censoring us, she said in the video. By Tuesday night, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook had taken down her pages and videos. Ed Barberini, San Bruno's police chief said on Wednesday that investigators were aware of Ms. Aghdam's criticism of YouTube and Google. We are learning that Ms. Aghdam had a problem with the policies and practices that YouTube had employed. Chief Barberini said in an interview on ABC, Good Morning America. Obviously, she was upset. Active shooting incidents in the United States are increasingly common, but shootings by women are quite rare. 2014 FBI studies of 160 active shooting incidents found that at least 6 involved a woman. Women were involved in 3 other incidents from 2014 to 2016, according to the Bureau. The Bureau defined such incidents as an individual engaging in killing or attempting to kill people in a confined and populated area, and distinguish the events from murderers or mass killings. Mass shootings are often regarded as incidents where at least 4 people are killed. The most recent mass casualty event involving a woman was the 2015 attack in San Bernardino, California, when Tafin Malik and her husband, Syed Rizwa Farouk, attacked his co-workers during a holiday party. 14 people were killed and many more were wounded. In 2010, a woman who had been fired from her job in Publix supermarket in Florida returned to the store with a gun. In another instance, the same year, a woman shot at co-workers after she had been suspended from her position at Kraft's Food in Philadelphia. Both women had handguns. Although Ms. Aghdam appeared to have a long-running grudge against YouTube, the police said that it did not appear that she knew any of the 3 shooting victims. Zuckerberg San Francisco General Hospital received a man, 36, in critical condition, a woman, 32, in serious condition, and a woman, 27, in fair condition, a hospital spokesman, Brent Andrews, said at a news conference on Tuesday. A 4th person had injuries that were not from a gunshot, police said. Okay. So there's no doubt that she was mad at YouTube. I mean, many of us don't like the policies over here, but we don't go on shooting sprees. I mean, this is really over the top, and she just don't seem like she was wrapped too tight, just from the things that I have seen up until now. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen, of this article that just came out today. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And those of you that recently made donations to my channel, I want to deeply thank you for that. It's very much appreciated. Peace, family.